What's up, Outlaws? Welcome to Ghost Rider Intuition. I'm your girl Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner over here, as well as president of the Motorcycle Club. Go on and hit that like and subscribe button as you're coming in, and hit the notification bell so that you can stay updated with all of our investigative tarot reads, zodiac readings, as well as spiritual warfare tips and tricks, just to help keep you strapped up in these spiritual streets. Alright, so yeah, today we're going to get into a collective reading. I didn't come in with any channel or anything like that, so we're just going to see what comes out. How are you guys feeling today? I'm feeling alright. I think I'm gonna work on getting some little ebooks out for y'all soon. I've been just finalizing the information that's gonna go into them. But yeah. I call upon the Most High, my ancestors, angels, demons, spirit guides, and power animals. Please be here with me here and now. Protect me as I channel. Use me as a mouthpiece of the divine to deliver clear, precise, concise, and accurate messages for the highest good, truth, and well-being of my collective. Dispel the veil of falseness and allow that which needs to be seen. Allow that which needs to be known to be known. Any spirits of delay, confusion, illusion, subterfuge must leave this place at once, Ashe. Alright, let's see. We have curiosity, memory, and influence. With insight at the bottom of the deck, oh my god, my nose is gonna start this itchy shit today. And direction at the egoic level. So the things that you've been doing right now, collective, are stimulating curiosity in the people who wonder just how deep does your memory go and what is it that is triggering your memories here. So this may be people that have done work to kind of influence your memories here, but it's not working because you already have insight into what they're doing and the ways in which they're trying to overload you to kind of manipulate the timeline here. Something about alcohol and smoking here. It's like they're trying to influence your memories by getting you into this negative vibration here because they're feeling territorial. But it's your memory that is protecting you here. It's like you have this really strong protection over this over your crown chakra. And it's like, so if you look in this memory card, like, I don't know how well you can see, the only person that is enlightened here, like, this is the only person with like light in their mind right now. So it is because of this protection from the divine, connections to the cosmic egg here, that keeps you safe. Even as this curiosity has individuals gathering, trying to mark their territory over you and your gifts here. That's kind of funny. I was talking about gifts, and at the bottom of the deck we have gifts here. And then, yeah, with influence and bond here, these people are trying to lower you into this negative vibration here in order to form some sort of trauma bond with you here and to affect your heart space. But they're not realizing that you're already waterproof to the emotional manipulation, and you see through the illusions that they're trying to get you to mirror here. It's like you've become immune to this trickery here. And then we got like Jesus bird back here walking on water and shit. I never even noticed that in this car. Why is this bird walking on water, G? Alright, so I guess that's just one of your gifts, is like, this is taking me back to like in Naruto when they first learned how to like focus the chi to the bottom of their feet to walk on water. Bitch, I walk on water, walk on top of water. Hearing that ASAP Mob song now. So maybe that's significant here. Oh my god, this shit did not start until this reading, so that's crazy. Actually, no, I don't want to use this deck yet. Let's use the Oracle of Shadow and Light. What's the energy here, Spirit? So with this trickery card, this is like actually building off of that caching card in this deck, because the trickery here is that you think this bird has nothing here, but there's actually a seed here. So it's like these people are trying to get access to the divine seed, to the cosmic egg that lays dormant within your memories here. What else do we need to know about this energy, Spirit? Yeah, with trick-or-treating coming out here on top of waterproof, it's like these people are trying to wear masks and come in your energy to like try to get you to relinquish your territory, trying to take advantage of your curiosity here to kind of manipulate. I'm getting something off of the feminine energy in this as well, so this may be a group of people led by a feminine here who are attempting to do this. What else do we need to know about this energy, Spirit? We have dried flower fairy with sweet memories in reverse here, coming out on top of memory, protection, and illusion. So yeah, you were protected from people who would try to distort this energy and who would try to it's like you have sweet memories of yourself, but not necessarily of these other people here. With monarchs here, because her wings are like that of a monarch butterfly here. You are protected from this probably by Santa Muerte. like using her scythe to cut out any sort of manipulation in your mind and manipulation in your memories here. And then we have the sewer mermaid with your sensuality is beautiful here with trickery, bond, and influence here. So you're becoming immune to the way that people would want you to view yourself as something negative or something boring or something bad. Like, you're not a siren, you're a mermaid. Like, similar vibe, but not necessarily the same energy here. It's like, instead of wanting you to be in fresh water or to be in an ocean, they kind of took this mermaid and locked them in a sewer. This is kind of giving me, with glamour, intrigue, and drama, this is giving me the energy of this one photo shoot I saw where it was like a black mermaid and she was in a fish tank and it was a bunch of white dudes, you know, basically just being weird and possessive and like colonizer type bullshit with her. But because she was like in this glamorous energy and they were just so intrigued with her. But it's gonna drive me nuts, man. I hate when my nose starts doing this in readings. Let's see. What else do we need to know about this energy, spirit? So is this a group of masculines that want to bond onto this feminine's energy because of their curiosity and intrigue with her, to be seen in her energy while her own sacral energy is either left depleted or distorted so that she's viewed in their image wearing a mask? Yeah. That's kind of what it's giving. It's a cult at the bottom. So this is like a masculine cult either led by a feminine energy or who appear on the surface to be devoted to a feminine energy. This is kind of getting into that seed frequency reading I was talking about the other week. Something about this past year being significant here. Someone may be 42. You're being encouraged to take some space from these people who are trying to distort the energy and distort your memory of what you have endured at their hands. And to understand that you're not the disappointment here. And even if you were, in the eyes of these people, sometimes you need to disappoint people in order to operate in your highest frequency here. Like, don't be afraid to disappoint people that only want to trick you, that only want to bond with and use your energy to their own devices here. Because the wolves are closing in on them, so they're trying to keep you from emotionally developing to the point where you can operate on an independent frequency from them. Because it's like you're a healer, but in their trickery, they're trying to make it out as if you're a witch here. And this is starting to backfire as these people are smacking face first into your protective energy here for trying to give you a false start. Oh, okay. So it's like they came in with this false start to try to put you in this disappointment energy so that they could get this off on you, essentially. Trying to break your heart to trauma bond. To make a way for this dark masculine figure who just wants to dominate and to siphon off of your eroticism and off of your structure here. What else do we need to know about this energy, Spirit? What do we need to know about this energy? We have the world in reverse. So these are people who are trying to keep a cycle for closing out from them, trying to hold on to the resource that is your energy here. But you are tempering this energy with your mental protection and by keeping 1 foot in the emotional realm and 1 foot in the physical here. You've taken the time to take the space from these people and go up on the mountain like Moses so that you can receive the information that you need to from the divine here. And this is causing anxiety to these people because they know that as you harness all 4 energies, so as you harness energy of the mental, the physical, the emotional, and your wise action here, that you're going to be jumping into a new timeline and into a new beginning with the Fool here. In a way. So like I know this is meant to be mountains in the background here, but I'm also seeing this as you have the high ground while a tsunami is coming in for them. For being manipulative and operating in this reverse Queen of Swords energy. So this is wielding intellect as a weapon. And for basically like verbal and mental manipulation here is what I'm picking up on. Because you're cutting through the illusions that they've been trying to cast here. You're cutting through the red threads that the red threads of fate, the false ones that they've tried to produce and bind you with. You're cutting through all of that with the truth, and you're bringing exposure to the deeds that they've been doing here, and establishing a new foundation for yourself, discovering how you want your new beginning to look as you temper through this energy. Laying down the swords that they've tried to come up against you with and exposing the tricks that they have been using for others to see here, and stepping into a victorious season of your own here. And you've done this by countering whatever sort of mental and verbal manipulations they have. You've countered with this Knight of Cups energy. So coming in with an open heart, by protecting your feelings and using them as a guide to take you into your next season here. You've like followed the river to the promised land here. And tapped into your own strength, opening the infinite abundant possibilities that you have in your crown and in your memories. And opening up a world of options for yourself. Because you haven't collaborated with these energies to either, you know, accept them into your own personal life or to put this energy onto other people. Jesus, I'm about to be fucking Rudolph in this bitch because of my nose. Oh my god. And then we have the Chariot here. Yeah, so you're getting on your horse and you're riding away on your chariot, knowing who you are and what you stand for, and your connection with the divine is supporting you in this. Something with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer may be significant because they were trying to bully him, talk all this shit, and then when it came back to it, like when it was too foggy for them to see in the darkness, too dangerous for them to go out on their own, they wanted to lean on Rudolph in the end here in order to, you know, meet their goal. This is gonna drive me insane. We'll get one from the Plant Oracle, and then we will get up out this energy before I scratch my nose off my face. What's the energy here, Spirit? Closing remarks? Closing remarks? Oh, we had two. Okay. So we have Willow and the Moonflower. Okay, let's read from the guidebook for these. 28 and 18. So we'll start with 28. So Willow is ruled by the Moon and Venus. The element is water. So it's been used for pain relief and has been refined to make salicylic acid or aspirin. It's associated in magic with the dead, fairies, and a dark variety of magical goddesses, including Hecate. It grows near water. It's known for its flexibility, and it becomes a large part of crafting practices like weaving baskets and making brooms. It goes into the witch's broom along with ash and birch. Can increase psychic abilities, grant clear dreams, and help you to commune with the spirit. It's also been used in love spells, bending and drawing a new love to us. It teaches us how to be flexible and bend in our harsh opinions and beliefs, allowing change rather than to be inflexible and snap under the pressure. It teaches us to find not only a way to survive, but to thrive. It's associated with releasing resentment and finding forgiveness and helping you move through grief. Remembering lost loved ones are never really lost. It's a powerful ally for people who have unresolved issues with the dead and who need to commune and resolve their own conflict for the healing here. So it's calling you to take the steps to ease your pain and suffering and to not become adamant in your perspective or feelings here. Just let it flow and change, and allow any illusions that you have to break here. And then number 18 with the Moonflower. Moonflower is a relative of morning glory. While both thrive in full sun and heat, the moonflower only remains open in the afternoon until the late evening. Its scented blooms only last a day and a night before withering, but as it blooms, it attracts nocturnal visitors such as the moth. Also has associations with the dark underworld goddess. So something about dark goddesses is significant here. Also good for clear and prophetic dreams, opening psychic powers and enhancing divination. All vines have associations with the ancestors. And the heart-shaped leaves are associated with the heart, causing it to be used in lust and love spells, attracting love, just as the scent of the flower attracts moths for pollination. It is the keeper of the lunar mysteries of life, death, and rebirth, and it helps us to make peace with impermanence and the promise of renewal and return. Because it follows a nocturnal pattern, something antithetical to mainstream society, mostly working by daylight, it encourages us to find our own rhythms, patterns, and creativity in the night. It helps us with issues of abandonment, betrayal, things we didn't see coming, as the moon's light often casts an illusion as much as it illuminates. So basically, this is indicating that you're finding your creative power by breaking patterns and rhythms and finding your own way. You will attract the allies that are able to help you if you do follow your own way, your own pace, and that's the secret of unlocking your magic. So basically, these cards are kind of talking about like not giving into the illusions that past bonds, so that past people have basically projected onto you. So you're learning to let go of this resentment perhaps you're holding towards yourself or towards other people, so that you can step into a new chapter here, like we've been saying. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Thank you so much for being here. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, if you need any personal readings or energy healing, hit the description box and send me an email. We'll get all that settled away. All right, and I'm gonna get out of this energy because my nose is going crazy. All right, let's ride out, outlaws.